Greetings and welcome back to Banished. Okay, so we're once again going to be playing with the Colonial Charter mod, which just recently has been updated to version 1.7.5. Now, so this means that there's going to be even more buttons than before. That's something I've always been struggling with. I'm going to be pushing a lot of buttons once again, especially since I'm very rusty with this game. I haven't played for over a year. So, as you can see, we're starting on a Waterworld map. I have never actually played on one of these before, but I think one of the interesting things about it is that you can choose to start on an island if you re-roll the map plenty of times, which I've done. So we're starting on this little island, but we do start with a decent amount of resources, so we're not exactly going to be starving through that anytime soon. We also start off with a bunch of cows, apparently, and there is some wildlife on this island as well. That's good. We're most likely going to be fishing a lot to get our food. Now, I did plenty of rerolls because I wanted something where I can go expand my city in different stages. So, first of all, we're going to be starting on this little island, and we can move to this area. We have a lot of room back here and a lot of room to the north, so we will be able to make two big cities. That is, if we get this far, hopefully we do. Let's first of all get rid of this map. Also, the starting criteria are this, so shipwrecked, jungle, medium plus, marine climate, because, well, it makes sense. Waterworld map, this is the seed, and terrain size is on very large. So, I actually started on medium because I've done the survival thing early on enough times by now. Actually, we're on a small island. I'm going to build small houses. Let's see. Where is it? Country house? No, not this one. Where is it? 4x4. Yeah, 3x. Stone abode. Stone abode. We're going to need to put planks for this, which we don't have. We only have logs. Right, so saltbox house. Rustic abode. Ah, okay. I guess it's this one. I'm gonna be building a rustic abode. 6 stone and 25 wood. This house needs less wood, more stone. I think stone is actually the biggest problem back here. You could also go for log cabins, but no. Let's go for a rustic abode. We don't have a lot of room, so we're gonna have to make sure that we use our room wisely. How I'm gonna do this, I don't know. Let's build. Actually, I should be building something else first. Let's just start with this house. That way they have something to do. Let's some poles as well. So, yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm just gonna be playing. It's raining now. Actually, let's see. Builder 5. Let's build a fisher hut, or whatever the hell it's supposed to be. There's a whole bunch of small buildings now also in the game that will be rather useful for me on this little island, so let's see. And as I mentioned, I'm going to be clicking a lot of buttons because I always forget where things are. I think raw food gathering, fishing dock. Okay. Let's put that around here maybe. I don't want to waste too much time, but not time, space. Well, on time also, but let's put that around there. That'll give us a food source. We should have a decent amount of food. We got potatoes. We also should have some seeds that we started with, but I can't see it yet because you need a town hall or one of those other town hall-ish buildings. I think there's one that I built before. Where would it be? Probably under town services, civic buildings, town arrival. Yeah, I think it was this one. 20 wood. You know what? No, I'm not gonna build it. We only have 110 wood, which is not a lot. I'm actually gonna quickly build a bridge to this southern section because let's see. I was able to build one like this. 88 wood. That's plenty, but it's gonna be worth it, and I'll be able to do some wood cutting in this area. Because right here, there's not a lot. I kinda chop down a few trees at least. Let's see. Also, I was thinking about streaming this game instead of recording, but I wasn't really pleased with the streaming quality. Now it works for certain games, but for this one, I'll be panning the camera around a lot, and it caused a lot of pixelation because on Twitch I'm only gonna be streaming at 720p, and with all that compression going on for the video quality, it's pretty bad. Anyway, we got people working. Let's get a few extra builders. I'm probably not gonna have a lot of room for all these cows just yet. And let's speed up the game, I suppose. Speed 2, speed 5. So I got one house, almost. There we go, one house. I guess I'm gonna put another house next to the fishing dock. Let's get a few fishermen to go fishing. We do have this boat, well, ship, with a bunch of storage space, but it's not a lot. I think it's the same storage space as a cart that you otherwise start with. So that's not a lot, despite the fact that it's a very big ship. Well, a reasonably big ship. Alright, we need more houses. Now, we are on the marine climate, so I'm not sure exactly how harsh the winters are gonna be. Normally, it shouldn't be that harsh. But we'll see. What was it again? A rustic boat. Let's build that right there. How many families do I have? I don't even know. About 5, I think. How about this bridge? We're almost there. Yes, stone will be a problem. We have a little bit of stone here, but we're gonna need a quarry of some sort. Probably will need to build that on this little island as well. Let's take a look actually at the quarry options. Somewhere, raw resources, refined. Where could it be? Food production, no. Resource production, it's gonna have to be this. Ores, minerals, mines and quarries. So the smallest quarry is this one. I'm not sure if we get stone from anything else. Saltworks, stone gatherer, oh, but that's just, no, that's not gonna work. So yeah, it's gonna have to be a small quarry out here somewhere. I guess maybe on this little peak. It might just fit, or it doesn't. Well, I'll be damned. But I should be able to flatten certain lands. I'm not sure if it's actually in this mod. What's this anyway? Placer mine. Yeah, that's not gonna give me stone either. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's... Oh, there we go. Flatten terrain. So with that... I could potentially add like a little bit of room back here to put a quarry. It also gives me more opportunities of building like an artificial island somewhere, although that's not really on the planning just yet. We're still... yeah, I don't think we have any logs anymore, so let's go chop down a few. Is this bridge finished? Not yet. Okay, I'm gonna pause this one first, so that they build the bridge. Otherwise we're screwed if we don't have any trees. Are we getting any food from this guy? Okay, we got 200 fish. It's not too bad, but it's not gonna be enough. I might need to build another one. It's the safest bet since we're on a small island. Might as well go full out on fishing. There's other options though. We got the tidal pool, but we don't have any wood planks. We got the duck hunting blind, but we don't have any reeds. So, yeah, fishing dock it is. Gatherer's hut. Don't have enough room for that just yet. Let's build it around here, maybe. Now I could have put some extra people in this one, but I think it's better to spread them out a little bit. So, the bridge. Okay, it is being built. Sort of. Someone is supposed to be building that. Oh, someone is. Okay. Didn't see it. So once this one is finished, we can go chop wood back here. We also might be able to tunnel our way through this mountain. It's gonna be a pretty long tunnel, but that'll open up this little area as well. Yeah, we'll have a lot of tunnels, possibly, yeah, going all the way back here. And looks like the FPS is dropping for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. Alright, what are we doing? We still have a lot of homeless people. Let's unpause this house. And let's build another few ones. Oh yeah, firewood. Totally forgot about firewood. But yeah, for firewood we need wood, so we're going to need to build a forester around here. Let's see. Forester and logging. The jungle, we are on a jungle biome, so new trees. Not this one. Forester Lodge, new trees, I think it is. Foresters, what the hell is... Okay, this is new. I'm not gonna mess around with this just yet. Logging barge, forester, hardwood forester, new trees, no. I guess it's gonna be this one. Palm trees or new trees? Yeah, let's do new trees. Because these are all supposed to be new trees, I think. It's a jungle biome. Let's put that around here. And I'm gonna build a house next to it as well. Actually, no, I gotta wait for them to build this building first. Where is it? We need a few logs, some stone. We do still have stone. No, wait, that's not stone. We have a little bit of stone left, not enough. But we have a bridge, now we have access to all the resources back here, so that's good. Let's collect all of this. I'm thinking of actually leaving the ship back here. It looks nice. So we need about 3 more houses, I think. But I want to wait until they build this, because I don't have any wood. I could go chop a few, I guess. A few more trees back here, back here. Do I need stone for a quarry? That'd be stupid, but you never know. No, I don't. Oh crap, I need wood planks for that. Didn't know that one. So how do I make wood planks? I've done it before, but it's been over a year, so construction maybe? Sawing pit? Create lumber. Ah, yes, okay. Lumber is what we want. Lumber yard. That's big. Sawing pit could be useful. I don't think the water mill is gonna work. Or is it, actually? Next to this? I guess officially this is a river. So it might work. But we don't have a lot of room to put it for some reason. Yeah, it would work over there, but let's not do it just yet. We'll start off with the simple sawing pit. We should also have the wood chopper, wood cutter. Yeah, wood cutter. We also need a bit of stone for that. Or a chopper. Let's see. Oh, right. I guess we'll go for the chopper then. At least it'll give us access to some resources. So... yeah, I'm gonna wait for them to build this first. Oh, and it's snowing already. Holy crap. Early winter. I didn't build enough houses. People are gonna die. Okay, this is more tricky than I first imagined. I guess I screwed around too long. We were on speed 5. And we don't have another... yeah, okay. Well, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna need to chop all these trees. And we don't have enough stone for these buildings, I think. We do have for this one. Do I have enough? Did I have enough for this one? Yeah, we did. All we need is logs, but logs isn't too much of a problem. I just need people to build their houses. We do still have some stone. Yeah, 15. That's enough for another house. Even 2 houses. Let's build a rustic abode back here. Actually, that was bad positioning, but it is what it is. You know what? Let's cancel it while we're at it. It's not this one. This one. Let's put that right there, so that'll be 4 houses. Is that enough for 10 people? I actually don't think so. It's 4 per house, I think. No, 5. Okay, 5 do fit in a house. I hope that it's enough. We got another one. 6 more people. But it's not that cold, I think. They're not complaining about the cold. So we're still good. I'm gonna quickly build another rustic abode right next to the this thing. Like this. Alright, I think we should be good. I hope. Yeah, it was a little tricky starting on this little island. Now it's pretty much all been... Yeah, it's almost out of resources. We have a little bit of trees left back here. But, oh well, it is what it is. It was gonna be fully filled up with buildings soon anyway. Soon, as in, I don't know, in about 10 episodes, because this game does take quite a while to develop. Now, how about food? We still have, yeah, not a lot of food. Some fish. If we unpause this one, we will have more fish, but for now, I guess I'm just gonna put a few more people in here. Alright, we got another house. We got 3 more homeless people, but we have another house queued up back here. Let's see. We just need a bit of stone. We have enough stone, and we just need a bit of logs. We have enough logs as well. If we were actually to finish this forester lodge, that'd be good. But they do have to travel quite a long distance to get here. Luckily, these cows don't seem to be bothered by the winter. Wait a minute, early spring now? How fast are these seasons going? Where is it? Because that was rather quick, wasn't it? We haven't been going for that long. We are on speed 5, but it's not... I don't know, let's just go with it. Maybe they changed the timescale, I don't know. As I said, I haven't played for about a year. This really doesn't look like much at the moment. It's just a bunch of stuff spread out. But you know what? It's early beginnings. It's not gonna be very fancy. Eventually it will be. Well, about as fancy as I can make it. I'm not very good with aesthetics, so it's not gonna be a very nice looking, pretty town, but I'll do my best. We have enough logs, we have enough stone, so someone should be building this thing. Once they get the chance. But they gotta go back and forth. There is a... Yeah, they gotta go back and forth. There's a stockpile. That's a problem. So I'm going to be putting down a stockpile right here for a wood. Let's see, log stockpile. Now where is this building? It's always difficult to see. It's right in the middle of the jungle. Let's see, so it's back here. Is it all the way back there? Okay, I guess it's this big. Couldn't see this section of the building. So it's right here. I'm gonna put it right there. like that. That'll at least make it so that he dumps a bunch of that wood back there. Well, we actually have plenty now. That's good. Is that building, that house finished yet? Because that'd be great. We need 6 more stone. We have enough builders. Too many builders actually. Let's get a few more foresters out here. What about food? It's actually dangerously low. I'm gonna wait until they finish that house. Then I'm gonna unpause the other fisher hut. Now, I also want to check how much it's gonna cost me to build a tunnel. It does require stone, so that's a bit of a problem. We could potentially build one like this. Yeah, that'll be nice. And then we have another one right here. That'll be good. That'll most likely be the first expansions that I make. Over here it's gonna be rather difficult. I guess potentially we could build one. Let's see, is that green? No, it's not. Yeah, and it's difficult to see because we're on the edge of the map. The camera's doing some crazy stuff. No, that's not gonna work. I guess we'll have to get there some other way. We could build some bridges or some... which ones are it? Stone bridge? No. Road? No, it's supposed to be... Creek plank bridge, I think this sort of thing. Or the docks. We could use that to connect these places, but we don't need to bother us with that yet. Right, what about this house? That'd be great. We have enough stone. I guess someone out there is actually gathering, collecting the stone to put it there, but it's not happening fast enough. Let's gather a bit more stone then. Yeah, this is actually going to be more tricky than I first expected, but that's fine. At least this way we have a challenge, a different kind of challenge. Other than everyone starving and freezing to death, we'll have a challenge which is about expanding our town. And trying to unlock new areas to progress. It's already late summer. It's going very fast. And I know I'm on speed 5, but still. I'm gonna unpause it in the meantime. Because we do have people working here, I hope. Someone is building it, ever so slowly. I guess we are running out of tools or not? No, we still have plenty of tools, we still have plenty of cloth, so that's not a problem. And they all abandoned the construction site. That's just great. Because they all went to build this thing first. Okay. It actually looks pretty good. Also, in the meantime, since I'm on a new PC, all the graphics have been maxed. Or pretty much maxed, I don't know. There might be 1 or 2 things that I haven't. It looks good. I think this is actually a new type of building. I don't recall it being in the game before. Let's see, it upgrades to a townhouse. No wait, town abode, townhouse. Yeah, town abode used to be the lowest tier in this size, so it is good. It actually looks nice, especially for my fishing village. Unfortunately, all the models seem to be the same. Or no. This one seems to be mirrored or some sort. 2 models then, I suppose. Oh well, not too bad. It's only a few buildings that you'll be building early in game. Oh, firewood. Yes, firewood. I forgot about firewood. Now, we actually don't have any. So I'm gonna quickly put down... What was it again? Forester, no. This one. A woodcutter. Oh, no. Chopper. And I can't see a damn thing back here. So we'll put this on the other side of this guy. Let's see, so that's gonna be the roads. So there's that. Gonna put that down there. We're also gonna need food. This one. Yeah, okay, so let's get a few more. Are we maxed? We do still have laborers. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, good. Now we have 6 people fishing. Hopefully it's enough to sustain us for a little while, but I'm gonna need another food source. What is this? Precious item production. That's new, I think. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. Right, food. Crop field, that's too early. Plantation, no. Gatherer, I guess we could throw a gatherer in the south. We're gonna need more stone once again, but I'd rather have my people survive, or I could just wait to see what the fishing dogs are gonna produce. I could build another fishing dog. That might actually be the best choice, since I don't have enough room for well, I do have enough room for one gatherer back here, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I think I'll be ending this episode right here, so thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.